Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and today I've got another unboxing of a pre-order from Oneness Emporium. So let's open it. I do know what's in here because I get a notification when there's a deck about to come. We've got the purple package again. And a bigger box than last time, of course, because I say of course because I think this is quite a large box. Oh, we've got some cards from other decks. Brilliant. I did say in the last video that I'm missing them, and she left a comment saying that she'd run out of envelopes. So we've got a lovely purple envelope. I want to see what's in this one. We've got the thank you card. I think it's a gorgeous picture of Stonehenge. So we've got it clear on this side with the sun coming through. Oh, beautiful. And then a blurred image of the same photo. Oh, what we got here? Don't know this deck. See, this is the beauty of it. Oh, the kids' tarot. Interesting. This is the beauty of actually having cards from other decks. I think actually there's only one card. Alright, we have one card. We do normally have more than one card, but this time we've got this just one card, and it's the Five of Cups. So with a 5 in one corner, a cup in the other corner, and then we've got this hooded person here in the rain, ignoring the 2 cups behind. And look at this bird over the top. That really gives that energy of feeling depressed, really. I think the best word for it. A bit of a depressed energy there, I would say. Anyway, nice big card. Let's get on to the deck unboxing, shall we? So we have a bookmark, always come in useful. So I'm going to take the plastic off because obviously it's really glary. Let's just do that first. That's better. Got a few shadows today, I apologise. So yeah, Mother Mort's Carnival of Souls Oracle deck, and I think this is by Matt Hughes. And I am a huge fan of Matt Hughes. Oh my days, there's another little bag, I didn't see it there. And we've got the pentagram charm here, and a stone and a fridge magnet. And there we go. Pop them out so you can see them if you didn't see my last videos. Yeah, there's a pentagram, a stone, and a Oneness Emporium fridge magnet in a beautiful purple pouch. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pouches. So, new collection. Okay. I think that's everything in the box, I would imagine so. Yes. Onto the deck. So, yes, I believe this is Matt Hughes. Yeah. Mother Mort's Carnival of Souls. Oracle set by Matt Hughes. So this is the side. Loving these, like the butterfly and this motif here. It's beautiful. The 2 skulls there. Filigree artwork. Beautiful. So let's see what it actually says on the back. Step right up and enter Mother Mort's Carnival of Souls, a magical place where you will experience the karmic balancing act of life. Mother Mort is the powerful triple goddess who leads you through the Carnival of Souls, where you'll witness death-defying acts and meet a host of frightful characters. For this is where the cursed ill-doers meet their fate and face their doom. Those, like young Jane, who have suffered more than their share of misery, find a kind of magical cleansing and rebirth here. This must be Jane. Which fate will you encounter? Read the poignant story of Jane's strange carnival odyssey in the 80-page hardcover book. Meet the menagerie of creatures and characters in the 32-card green foil accented oracle deck with gilded edges. Discover their messages in the 76-page full-colour guidebook. This deluxe set includes your own copper foil Carnival ticket. This is sort of giving me the vibes of Phantom Wise Tarot. I'll link down below to my video I did of Phantom Wise, but this is the sort of same vibe I'm getting. And Matt Hughes, I think the first deck I ever had that I bought of Matt Hughes was the Dreamscape Oracle, that one, which was an indie deck. Ethereal Visions Publishing. And then the second one I got was the Ethereal Visions, which is a US Games deck. And then the third one was the Ethereal Visions, but the Lunar Edition. And this was again US Games. Although he did actually do all these as indie decks first off, and then they went mass market. So I do like his art style. I mean, it's very Art Nouveau, sort of Art Deco, Art Nouveau. If you know the difference between the two, it's quite, they look quite similar to me. Anyway, this is not an art lesson, far from it. But needless to say, I really do like his art style. And I have done a walkthrough of the Ethereal Visions Lunar Edition, and also talked about the other two decks in that video as well. So yeah, again, I'll link it below. So, Matt Hughes, let's open the box. Ooh! Knocked a crystal over my excitement. Okay, we have an admission ticket for one. The thrill of a lifetime. And here's our admission ticket. Oh, it's beautiful. It's raised foil, copper foil. Oh, it's plain on the back, but yeah, it's beautiful on the front. It says, admit one, stay for the fun. Admission, the thrill of a lifetime. Interestingly, I actually have, I said it about in the last video, that new tarot film that's coming out. I'm going to see it tonight. So yeah, admit one, stay for the fun. We've got this hardcover book, which I do believe is a story. Oh, let's have a look. Box to one side. So it's beautiful green ribbon here, and see what I mean about the art style. It's just absolutely beautiful. Right up my street, this is. Right up my street. I love it. 2023 US Games. Mother Mort's Carnival of Souls. In memory of Jennifer Kaplan. I wonder if that's anything to do with Stuart Kaplan. Maybe. Anyway, concept by Hope Hughes, written by Marie McWilliams, illustrated and decorated by Matt Hughes, and edited by William Parker Stoker. That's a good name. And we're in acts, so we have 7 acts to the story. Yeah, we have a story with illustrations. There's that 2. See this, it reminds me of Phantom Wise, very much so. Ooh, but the cast of characters in this one, wow, I think it may be a little challenging. Wow. Okay, so that's the story. I don't think I'll read it before bed. I'm loving this ticket though. That's so cool. Okay. Back to the box. What do we have inside? So we've got this guidebook here, which is stapled. It's really nice actually. Like a velvety touch to it. It's really nice. And we have a green ribbon to pull the cards out. In the bottom of the box, which is a cut-out box, there's a little balloon. So I'm just going to take the plastic off the cards first. So these are the edges, and they're matte. They're not glossy, although they're edged and green. They're not glossy edges. You know, like we're getting the Seasons of the Witch oracles. These are the backs, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if there's reversed meanings, but the cards certainly are reversible. So yeah, we've got this beautiful copper foiling on the back. So let's have a look at the guidebook. It is, and it did say how many pages. It is 76 pages. And we've got this sort of Victorian feel to the illustrations. First edition, introduction. So Mother Mort is a powerful three-form goddess who throughout the years has gone by such mythological names as Hecate, Trivia, or Ereshkigal. The Carnival of Souls is a magical space where cleansing, both good and bad, can take place. So, Oracle is a portal. These are the instructions. Cleansing your deck, getting to know your deck. Shuffling your deck, some spreads. We've got a 3 card. Yep, just a 3 card. And some additional thoughts. Then we're into the cards and the card descriptions. So we have a backstory, an interpretation, on each card. And an image from the card, I would imagine. So I won't show you all those because we want to look at the cards, don't we? Looks like they go alphabetically. Yeah, they're in alphabetical order. And that's the guidebook. Right, let's have a look at the cards. Okay. So we begin with Arsenic Jane. And this is the story of Arsenic Jane and her adventures at the Carnival of Souls. This is gilt as well here. Shiny gilt. As is this circle. So we have got elements of gilding. Ooh, bone fairy. A fairy who's a skeleton. And skeleton wings as well. And the wings, I don't know if you can catch that, the gloss on the wings. A gossamer. Carl Sheryl, the chemist. These are the gilt bits. I'll try and catch them in the light. If I can. It's a lovely element. Crone Mort. So this must be an aspect of the goddess, Mother Mort. So this is the crone. Trying to catch those. The lettering here is gilt as well. Ooh, Dream Cadaver. You know, I think I'm going through a little bit of a theme at the moment. The last 3 decks that I've opened up have all been sort of horror themed, haven't they? Of the horror tarot, trick or treat tarot, now this one. I'm all set up for Halloween for sure. Okay, Fire Eater. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of gilt on this one. It really is Matt Hughes' art style as well. Hoodwinks. Ooh. All is not as it seems, huh? Roll up, roll up. This is the King of Crows. Wow. The crow. Scarecrow. Oh, it's a scarecrow. Kismet. Ooh. Lady Macara, the astounding Lady Macara, who's a sword swallower. We have Lightbringer. Wow. Those lights. Ludus the Wag. He looks smug. Madame Pythia. Oh, the snake charmer. Look at that face. Ooh. Maiden Mort. Yeah, so the 3 aspects will be the maiden, mother, and the crone, I would imagine. So we've had the crone, and now we have the maiden. It has the keys. Beautiful background as well. The Memento Mori machine. Oh, 6pence. You're going to put 6pence in the machine and find out. Oh. The amazing Mills Daddy. Well, I might have to look in the book for that one. I can't really quite make out what that actually says. Yeah, he's a unicyclist juggling knives. Good moustache. Mirror Mary. Oh, look at that in the mirror. Oh. Mr. Kane, the banker. Yeah, there's the cane. So you have the banker. Molly and Wally, the twins. Oh, look at that elephant. Beautiful. Oh, always get me with an elephant. Love elephants. Morrigan, the great queen. Oh, this is so good. Here's Mother Mort. Also with keys. Did the crone have keys? Yes, the crone had keys as well. So all the mothers have keys. The Nengnashen? Spider's web. We have a Celtic symbol here on the palm of the hand. We have the keyholes for eyes. So we're invited in to take those keys that the mothers have. Maybe this is what we need to open up. Oh, maybe. Knuckle. Yeah, and I don't know what the rest of that says. Maybe arm. But we have what appears to be a centaur in skeleton shape. Or skeleton form. One-eyed Jack. The puppeteer. Professor Simberg, the artist. Sandman. I'm totally thinking about a Metallica song there. Look at these eyes. Oh, siren. Oh, calling the sailors. Wow. Some strong energy really in this deck, isn't there? The amazing slow. Sphinx. Wow, Sphinx. Witch in the well. Worm tongue. Yeah, birds do eat worms, don't they? Right, okay. Let's have a look at the guidebook and an entry. So, I'm not going to do Arsenic Jane because I think we've got the gist that it's all about Arsenic Jane visiting the Carnival of Souls. Let's look at some interesting characters, shall we? Let's look at this one here. And this one here. Those are the two I'm going to look at today, as long as the entries aren't massive. So we have the Nengnashen, I think it says. Backstory. Terrified and feeling more nauseated than ever, you dash inside the nearest tent. Oh, so it's your story as we go through the deck then. Okay. So whatever card came before that frightened us. Gulping air, your head spinning. The tent is dark and smells of incense. It's filled with assorted curios and antiques from distant lands. Even before your wits are fully returned, you feel a tingling awareness from the displays. One contains a statue depicting a skeletal figure with greying skin and sunken eyes. A moth sits over its mouth and a web hangs between two outstretched arms. The plaque states the creature is an Nengnashen, a nature spirit who governs human beings. Two keyhole-shaped voids sit at the centre of the creature's sunken eye sockets. And then we have the interpretation. I'm sure I'm actually saying this word wrong, but anyway, I'll go with it. The Nengnashen is a governing creature, a supreme being that oversees nature, humans, and the community of beings on Earth. However, the fact that this statue in its booth at the carnival is moth-covered and dusty hints that something is amiss, that you have not taken the time recently to connect with and honour the Earth and its life force. Getting caught up in the web of everyday struggles and situations, it's easy How can you reconnect with nature and your ancestors? And I think that's what that web is about as well, isn't it? It's the web of life and our connection to past, present and future. Okay, let's have a look at the amazing slow. Okay, backstory. Inside a huge tent at the Carnival perform the amazing slow high wire trapeze and tightrope walkers. Flying through the air, their bodies shine as if covered in oil, and their long curling claw-like shoes hook over and around the high wires. No matter how hard you look, you can never quite make out their faces. And be careful. The Slow's act includes moments when they dive through the air and snatch audience members right up out of their seats, pulling them into the darkness above. The Slow are creatures from Celtic folklore, the souls of the unforgiven dead, who fly through the air and steal people away, oftentimes transporting them from island to island. Occasionally they were said to help rescue people in perilous situations, but for the most part they are harbingers of danger. Interpretation. Prepare yourself and keep a watchful eye in all your dealings. This card reminds you to remain cautious and prepare for your future security. You never know what unexpected event might drop out of the sky to shock you. Alternatively, if you've been going through a rough situation recently, drawing this card signals that help might arrive in the near future from an unexpected source. So they're good, aren't they? I like the entries in that guidebook. That's really good. So we go into different tents and we get different advice from those tents, from the characters that are in the tent. So yeah, well, that's my first look and walkthrough of Matt Hughes' latest offering, Mother Mort's Carnival of Souls Oracle deck. Thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, bye friends, bye.